Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a die-hard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest and most pressing news from the world of sports. Today, we have a story that's sending shockwaves through the NFL community, and more specifically, the heart of Texas. The Dallas Cowboys, a franchise synonymous with football greatness, are facing a seismic shift that could redefine their future. The news? Micah Parsons, the defensive prodigy and cornerstone of the Cowboys' defense, is reportedly leaving Dallas. Yes, you heard that right. The man who has been the face of the Cowboys' defense is making his exit. Let's delve deep into this unfolding saga. Micah Parsons burst onto the NFL scene as a first-round draft pick in 2021. From the outset, it was clear that the Cowboys had secured a generational talent. His rookie season was nothing short of spectacular, earning him Defensive Rookie of the Year honors. Over the next few years, Parsons continued to elevate his game, becoming a perennial Pro Bowler and solidifying his reputation as one of the league's most formidable defenders. His speed, agility, and football IQ made him a nightmare for opposing offenses and a linchpin for the Cowboys' defense. However, as is often the case in professional sports, talent and performance come with a price tag. Entering the final year of his rookie contract, Parsons was reportedly seeking a significant extension, one that would place him among the highest-paid defenders in the league. Figures north of $30 million per season were being discussed. For a player of his caliber, this seemed justified. Yet, the Cowboys found themselves in a financial quandary. With substantial contracts already allocated to key players like quarterback Dak Prescott and wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, the team's salary cap was under immense pressure. Owner and general manager Jerry Jones, known for his business acumen and sometimes controversial decisions, was at a crossroads. The prospect of committing such a vast sum to Parsons meant that the team would have to make sacrifices elsewhere. Internal discussions began to surface about the possibility of trading Parsons to alleviate financial strain and acquire assets that could bolster other areas of the roster. The idea of parting ways with a player of Parsons' stature was unthinkable to many, but in the high-stakes world of the NFL, such decisions are part of the business. The departure of head coach Mike McCarthy added another layer of complexity to the situation. McCarthy, who had been at the helm for 5 seasons, parted ways with the organization after a disappointing 7-10 season. Parsons, who had thrived under McCarthy's system, expressed his dismay at the coach's exit, describing it as devastating. He acknowledged that the team was heading into a period of significant transition, stating, "It's gonna be a complete reset." This upheaval in the coaching staff undoubtedly played a role in Parsons' contemplation of his future with the franchise. As rumors of a potential trade began to circulate, Parsons remained a consummate professional. He expressed his desire to stay in Dallas, emphasizing his commitment to the team and its fans. "I love my team, my brothers on my team, and the city of Dallas," Parsons stated. However, he was also acutely aware of the business realities of the NFL. The looming uncertainty surrounding his contract and the direction of the franchise made it clear that his future in Dallas was anything but guaranteed. The Cowboys' front office, for their part, faced a dilemma. Trading Parsons would free up significant cap space and potentially bring in valuable draft picks or players to address other needs. However, losing a player of his caliber would leave a gaping hole in the defense and could alienate a fan base already reeling from a lackluster season and the departure of a beloved head coach. Reports began to emerge that the Cowboys were actively exploring trade options. Teams across the league, recognizing Parsons' immense talent and potential impact, expressed interest. The prospect of acquiring a game-changing defender like Parsons was enticing, and offers began to pour in. The Cowboys were now in a position to weigh the immediate benefits of a trade against the long-term implications of losing a foundational player. As the situation developed, it became evident that Parsons' departure was not just a possibility, but a probable outcome. The financial constraints, combined with the team's desire to rebuild under a new coaching regime, made retaining Parsons increasingly unlikely. The narrative shifted from if he would leave to when and where he would go. The news of Parsons' impending exit sent shockwaves through the Cowboys' locker room and fan base. Teammates expressed their support and understanding, recognizing the challenging position he was in. Fans took to social media to voice their opinions, with reactions ranging from heartbreak to anger to reluctant acceptance. The reality was sinking in. The Cowboys were on the verge of losing one of their brightest stars. In the days that followed, details of potential trade destinations began to surface. Teams with ample cap space and a need for defensive prowess emerged as frontrunners. The negotiations were complex, involving not just player compensation, but also draft capital and financial considerations. The Cowboys were determined to secure a deal that would position them for future success, even if it meant parting with a player of Parsons' magnitude. Finally, the announcement came. Micah Parsons was officially leaving the Dallas Cowboys. The terms of the trade were finalized, and he was set to join a new team, marking the end of an era in Dallas. The farewell was bittersweet. Parsons took to social media to express his gratitude to the organization, his teammates, and the fans. "Dallas will always hold a special place in my heart," he wrote. "Thank you for believing in me and supporting me through this journey." The Cowboys, in their official statement, lauded Parsons for his contributions and wished him well in his future endeavors. Jerry Jones addressed the media, acknowledging the difficulty of the decision, but emphasizing the necessity of looking ahead. "Micah is an exceptional talent and an even better person," Jones said. "This decision was not made lightly, but we believe it is in the best interest of the organization as we move forward." The departure of Micah Parsons marks a significant turning point for the Dallas Cowboys. It underscores the harsh realities of the NFL, where talent, finances, and strategic planning must align. For the Cowboys, it signals a new chapter, one that will require careful navigation as they rebuild and redefine their identity. For Parsons, it represents a fresh start, an opportunity to continue his ascent in a new environment. As fans and analysts reflect on this development, questions abound. How will the Cowboys fill the void left by Parsons? What impact will this have on their defensive strategy? How will Parsons adapt to his new team and surroundings? Only time will tell. One thing is certain: the NFL landscape has been irrevocably altered by this move, and the reverberations will be felt for seasons to come. In conclusion, the departure of Micah Parsons from the Dallas Cowboys is a stark reminder of the ever-changing nature of professional sports. It highlights the delicate balance between loyalty and business, between individual aspirations and organizational goals. As we bid farewell to Parsons in a Cowboys uniform, we also look ahead with anticipation to what the future holds for both him and the franchise. This story is far from over, and we will continue to follow it closely, bringing you the latest updates and insights. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay informed on all things NFL. Until next time, stay